Hello, welcome to Mandy's Magical Messages. I will be doing a reading for the collective on the new moon tonight. This is my first video, so if you like the message that I am giving, then please like, share, and subscribe. And I usually start out with a prayer. So just going to say a little prayer before we get started. Dear God, spirit guides, angels, please give me a message of clarity and honesty for the collective and any healing that needs to take place in this time. Anyone that needs healing, shine your white light of healing protection over their body, over their home, over their work, and over their children. And please shine your love and light into this world and into this reading so that I may bring forth a clear message of hope. In your precious name we pray. Amen. Okay, so let's get started. This is the Lightworker Oracle deck right here. And I'm just being guided to draw one card as a message. Oh, wow, that was fast. Huh. This is the Alchemical Mutation card, number 31. And I've never actually drawn this card, so we will put this here for you to look at as I read it. Your spiritual growth is changing your mind, body, and soul. It is very real. It is helping you fulfill all aspects of your divine destiny. It is awakening spiritual talents and attracting in new energies. This process will bring tremendous joy and satisfaction. The body changes as light enters. Alchemy is catalyzed and transformation happens. Sometimes the appearance of the body changes. There will be a change in how the body feels, responds, acts, and creates. Radiance increases. Lightness of being increases. If you have clairvoyant vision, you will see the increase in light as though the person is actually lit up from within. They are. Spiritual abilities become grounded in the body, and the person can channel healing energy just as naturally as they would set the dinner table. The spirit becomes a living reality in the body, and the material world is experienced as an extension of the divine light. This alchemy is an empowering gift of love. Symptoms of this process can at times be challenging. They may include headaches and other aches and pains, flu-like symptoms, and inexplicable and nearly overwhelming fatigue that lasts 4 days and then suddenly vanishes along with a surge of new energy. We may also experience pinging in the ears, increased sensitivity to light or sound, hormonal imbalance, and hot flashes, excessive sexual energy, mental obsessions or mood swings, aggression, and unintentionally harsh reactions to people. If you have been experiencing any of the above and wondered if these or other unusual symptoms could be a direct result of increased spiritual energy affecting the body, then the answer that this is very likely. You are encouraged to source whatever professional health support you need to take care of for your body. Also, consider using the following simple practices to ease away the side effects of divine alchemy taking place in you. These simple practices include getting regular rest. Additional sleep is a powerful way for the body and mind to heal and repair, integrate, and reorganize. Allow time for physical exercise, which can help release excess energy. Especially if you tend to feel mentally congested, take some time away from meditation, spiritual studies, or discussions and energy work. Instead, simply be in nature or rest. If you work with colors, then take a break for a short time, only working with very soft, subdued white or colorless light. If you have a tendency to push yourself with spiritual work, learning to take time off on regular occasions will help you recover more quickly and suffer less. Finally, working with cooling energy, not cold, but refreshing, as a way to discharge excess heat can be extremely beneficial to body and mind. You can do this by sitting in the shade or in a room that feels cool and relaxing, or even by cooling your hands before an air conditioner or fan, and then using your fingertips to transfer cool and healing energy by lightly touching your chest, back of the neck, and back of your head, ears, and forehead. Invocation, and you can repeat this if you would like. I call upon the beings that love me unconditionally and ask for divine grace, protection, information, assistance, intervention, and healing in all ways now, as I change alchemically. May my body and mind be supported and recover with divine assistance. I celebrate the alchemy that the light creates, and with kindness I allow for it to unfold in my body, mind, and soul according to the guiding hand of divine love. May all those on the path of love and light be assisted to walk their path with as much joy and as little suffering as possible, through my own free will and divine grace. I'm going to say that again. Through my own free will and divine grace. So be it. So there must be a collective change going on within the body right now. A lot of people feeling this shift. So I'm being guided to this deck. Let's see here. That up here. And this is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. Okay. All right, Spirit. What's the energy that is going to help us through this change in our body? and our mind and our soul. What's this energy, Spirit? It's going to help us. Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. Oh, you remember Ice Age and the squirrel who was always going after the nut? Like, he's still probably chasing it. He will never give up. And 57 equals a 12, which comes down to a 3. So mind, body, and spirit. So believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Is there any other messages, Spirit, you want us to hear? Any other messages? Oh, another thing. It's, you know, fall is here. So I find that amazing that, you know, the nuts are falling and the squirrels are out. They're collecting all the nuts for the winter. So it's almost like Spirit's like wanting us to collect our knowledge to keep it safe. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take these because they just came out. Okay, first we have Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. Think on your feet. So something's happening really quick. We're going to have to outsmart somebody here. Ooh, then we have Lion Spirit. Be generous of spirit. And then we have Seahorse Spirit. Watch and wait. Okay. I'm going to put these up here like this. And let's kind of get into this here. Because I believe sometimes, you know, most of the time the book has answers that I just don't have. And I'm just going to read whatever I feel led to. Okay. So the protection message for this is, the unpredictability of life can shake your confidence in yourself and your potential for handling the challenges that come your way. Does the thought of not having enough or being enough make you squirrely? Have you forgotten all your strengths, wisdom, and resources? You have come so far on your wits and creativity, making use of all your potential and all that Spirit presents you to help you through life's trying times. It's time to look back on your life and remember how your needs have always been met for the highest good, even in your most challenging times. Life loves you, and so many treasures are hidden in plain sight, ready to be revealed when you most need them. So relax. Squirrel Spirit wants you to know that you are poised and ready for whatever is coming next. So trust in yourself and trust that Spirit has your back. So Spirit's like reassuring you that everything you have is enough. That, you know, he planted these trees with the, you know, nutrition with the, you know, and trees also signify being planted and rooted and grounded. And Spirit always has your back. You always have enough. So don't ever, you know, worry about, is something going to get paid? Because it always does. It just always does. It works out. And then we have Fox Spirit. which is number 27, which equals a 9. Let's see. Be alert now, for Fox Spirit has appeared, and you are meant to move swiftly. Let this clever spirit draw out your creativity as you adjust to rapidly changing circumstances with resilience, grace, and astuteness. Fox Spirit helps you to think on your feet, using your best judgment and wits to help you slip into a more adventurous situation. Now is not a time to hesitate, but a time for swift action of the mind, a time to think outside the box and notice the many ways in which you might make a move. Aware of your surroundings and always clear on what you deserve and wish to co-create. Trust that your cleverness, guided by Fox Spirit, will serve you well. So this is coming to you as a message to think outside the box. Don't ever let someone try to put you in a box and keep you where they want you. You have to break yourself free. And that is, thinking outside the box, being outside the box like a fox. Ha! That kind of rhymed, didn't it? And then we have the courage. Oh, wow. And we just came out of Leo season. The lion spirit. Yes, I am a Leo too. So this is be generous of spirit. I feel like this is saying share your gifts. Okay. A healthy ego means you ease God's order instead of edging God out. EGO. So don't edge God out. Lion spirit's appearance is a reminder that you have been given the gift of pride and a healthy sense of your worth to express your divine, authentic self in a unique way. You are both the king and the queen, secure in your prosperity and wisdom, and generous of spirit as you help others. Take pride in your ability to serve from the heart. Contentment with what you have right now allows you to use your resources wisely as you give to others in ways that educate, heal, and inspire and delight. Be proud yet humble. Practice gratitude, and you will find that the accolades that come to you are no match for the joy of knowing what you have been able to do for others through expressing the bounty of generosity within you. Lion spirit knows there is great savannah before you and many who will benefit from the healthy expression of your unique set of gifts. If you choose to work in partnership with spirit, all your relationships flourish as you express your worthy and generosity of spirit with humility and kindness. What a blessing you can be to all. Do you doubt you can do much good? Are you stuck in a state of scarcity thinking, who am I to lead? Or who am I to step into my dream? Who am I to have an amazing relationship? Who am I to think I can help? Lion Spirit is here to tell you that the antidote for low self-esteem is stepping into healthy pride. Of course, you can do all that you desire. The spark of great spirit lives inside you, and you are here to steward that amazing energy into the world. Lion Spirit knows that great spirit invested in you so that you might be a channel for spirit's love and generosity. Take pride in your role, seeking to bring an abundance of love into the world. So, Spirit's, saying don't doubt. Like, Spirit's always got your back. And then watch and wait as these blessings come in. The seahorse. Let's read. That's number 53. And that equals an 8. Let's see here. Oh, right here. Are you holding on to judgment? Sure, that your perspective is the only correct way to look at things? There are as many perspectives as there are creatures in the sea, and when Seahorse Spirit appears, you are reminded to detach from the experience so you can view it from more than one angle. Pay attention to your hidden beliefs and how they affect the way you think, feel, and act. Are you being fair to all involved, or do you need to step back? And sometimes, you know, we can be limited in our way of thinking or beliefs. Perhaps the drama you have been drawn into is your own. Whatever the actions of others, your challenge is to be non-reactive and not take their words or behaviors personally. Their turbulence may have little to do with you, so remain neutral until you know more. Your perspective may be quite different in time. So the overall message here is to believe in yourself and know that Spirit has your back. And when you think quick and you have, you know, the right intentions that come from the heart and the courageous spirit to step out into the unknown and know that when you speak from your heart and your mind, and then you just take a step back and wait for others to you know, absorb your energy, because sometimes, you know, you can speak your heart and mind and then just try to see things from their point of view too. So I think things will unfold naturally. And let's see, overall energy, be playful. So take a time out and have some fun. Go to the park, go on a nature walk. Don't be so serious all the time. Yeah, we have a big transformation happening. Our body's changing, our lives are changing, everybody's moving, and you know, new jobs, they're moving to cities. But slow and steady wins the race. So take your time, be patient with yourself, and know that the Spirit has your back. Reclaim your power. Don't let anybody keep you down. 8-8, manifesting. Actually, we have 3 8s right here. So 888, you can look that up, angel numbers. Also, we have 10 and 9 and 12 and 6. So I don't know if those numbers will mean anything to anybody. Oh, then the next one's an 8. Life is a mystery, Bobcat Spirit. Just wanted to point that out. Wow, okay, got a lot of 8s on the board. So a lot is being manifested right now. This deck is the Oracle of the 7 Energies. I'm going to try and wrap this up real soon. Let's see. What else does Spirit have to say? And usually I just follow my heart, my intuition, whatever Spirit wants me to do regarding the messages, so I hope this is resonating with some of you. Okay, Spirit. What else do we need to know at this time? What else do we need to know at this time, Spirit? Willing release. Wish upon a star. Beyond the ordinary. Then we have the land of between. So it's like, wow. Think big. Make a wish. And then wishing upon a star. Come on now. She's holding her heart chakra. That's so beautiful. These two cards right here. Okay, whatever you've been struggling with, just know that deep within, you hold the light inside your heart for that wish to come true. So when you close your eyes tonight, and you dream about the way you want your life to be, the way you want your life to be, the way you want to be in your life. And I know I sound like a broken record. I think I said, oh goodness. Let's see, what are the numbers here? We got, 39 and 49, which 39 equals 12 and 49 is what? 13? Yeah, so 3, 4. It's like things are falling into place. Divine timing is at play. Then you have beyond the ordinary. I feel like this goes along with our bodies changing. The light within is like transforming us. And we are connecting to our inner child too. We are all wishing and hoping for a new life to emerge, a new earth to form. And I feel like that's where we're at, the land of between. There's a divide going on right now. And we're all trying to get to the land between, that mutual understanding, the land where everyone is free, where everyone is healthy, and we're loved, we're protected. We can get there. And I see like the brightest star is right below the land. And it's in her heart. But it's also in between. It's connecting these two worlds. But we have to find the light. We have to keep the faith. Let it go. Whatever you're holding on to, find the love in your heart to let it go. And we all have free will, so let's see here. What is for 40? 39. Do you believe your dreams can become real, or do you shrug them off and chide yourself for being unrealistic? What if you could trust that the world around you holds promise you have not yet realized? Perhaps the point all along is not how something can happen, but the power of wishing and intending. We humans have multiple ways to ritualize owning a dream we want to see manifest in physical form. Think of wishing well. You infuse a coin with your intention, tuning into the feeling of having a particular experience. Tossing the coin into the well symbolizes the act of letting the how go, walking away and allowing the universe to do its part in the co-creative partnership. Another method is to wish upon a star. In doing so, you also look back to our origins, for we are made of stardust. So today, allow yourself to dream and play with different realities, even if it seems impossible. If it calls you and feels good, why not choose it? Wish upon a star, then live as if your dream wish and Wish upon a star, then live as if your dream or your wish were already true. Know that those beautiful dreams you have been nurturing are in the process of becoming real. Don't forget that the act of wishing, dreaming, and intending is more important than figuring out the how. It shows the universe you're serious about playing the game of life and you trust the essence of the partnership. Remember, every dream you believe in and hope for is a call to a twinkling star. The answer will come, sometimes swiftly, sometimes slowly. No wish is ever wasted. So all these wishes that have been sent out into the universe, the collective, is making these wishes, and the universe is listening, and they're creating behind the scenes. We have no idea what is about to unfold. And this goes with the beginning message. You are in a process of change. You know that you were called to it and can no longer be who you were, but you aren't sure what the next experience of your life will be. You are in between what was and what could be, in a pupal stage, like during the metamorphosis of the caterpillar into the butterfly. However, you can't just skip the messy parts. You have to endure the unknown and uncomfortable as you reinvent yourself. The thing is, you're not quite there yet. You have one foot in the past, even if you're ready to shed that version of yourself and become something new. You must start redefining who you are in the context of your question. What do you believe is possible when you get to the next place? Can you explore this stage of your evolution to get to know yourself better? The process in between worlds is where things get really interesting. You learn how to manage your fear, how to stay present in the now, how to see the dark, how to see in the dark. You absorb the lessons offered to you with grace because you can't go any faster. This is a real test of emotional fortitude, patience, trust, and humility. Once you have made this no man's land your home, it will be part of you. Then whatever was set in motion comes to life. This is what you've been waiting for. When you look back, you will grow to the place in between. You will grow to love the place in between, for that is where you were reborn. Wow. The place in between where you were reborn. So this divide, it's like It's meant to be. That's why we're going through this transformation. And then we have beyond the ordinary. I think that's the final message, and then I'm going to wrap this up. I'm so sorry. This is so much longer than what I originally thought, but you can't control Spirit. Spirit has a message and it wants to be heard. So here we go. Beyond our ordinary worlds, defined by our memory, our intellect, and our five senses, is a mystical realm of beauty, magic, and extraordinary potential. This is the spiritual realm, the quantum reality, called by some the great mystery. This place doesn't operate under the same laws we're used to, but rather has its own way of working that is perfect, though hard for us to understand. When you want to know what is to come, the nature of something, or where you're heading, it's natural to turn to a trusted oracle and expect some kind of answer that will inform your view of how things are, might be, or should be. Sometimes this is not possible because the elements cannot be named or are not yet in place. Things may still be in flux, so you cannot know and may never be meant to know. No matter how hard you try to understand why something happened or how or when it will happen, now is the time to surrender to not knowing. The mystery is a mystery because it is at present unknowable and as yet unmade. Even its potential is impossible to understand. What is waiting for you lies beyond the ordinary, but it has not yet chosen its shape, its path, and the manner by which it will be delivered. Your job is to stay the course, allowing whatever comes to be exactly as it will, without trying to ascertain anything in advance. And my message to you is to keep the faith and know that nothing ever stays the same. Everything is always changing. We are changing. The situations are changing on this earth. And so I have to believe that it will all be for the good of humanity, for the well-being of our hearts, our future, our children. We have the power to create the world we want our children to grow up in. So let it go. Don't judge. Don't try to make sense of it. Just let it go and let there be love. Let there be light. What we really need now is a collective of love. And for everyone to just try and understand each other, to love each other, and to support each other. Love thy neighbor as thyself. And with that, I'm going to wrap this up. And I thank you all for being here. I apologize it lasted so long, but that was the message that Spirit gave me. And thank you. And I hope that you will like and subscribe. And I will continue to do these messages